To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Remember, Blazers fans, next game is Rally Town Day, which means every fan who attends gets their own town. They'll cheer on your Blazers. Fly your Trail Blazers fandom for all to see. Our next home game is Portland Pennant Day to the first 10,000 fans. They were designed by local students and are a limited edition. Don't miss out. Remember, Trip.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Portland Trail Blazers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Detroit Pistons. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Asar Thompson. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's MP in at the point. You take a look at the Pistons. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. The only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Robinson for 3, rebounded by Kamara.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get the rebound, and it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Pass to Duren. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's MP after the basket by Detroit. No good on the triple.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
Thompson passes to Duren. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Cunningham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a great job by Cunningham using the dribble to create separation.
Butler with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Klingon. From past the arc. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Klingon. 12 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Robinson passes to Duran. Count it. Duran's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's a street fight out there, and that's exactly how Duran likes to play.
Over in the corner, Avdia. No good from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Good on the shot. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Cunningham against Butler. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his third bucket of the night. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer, Butler. Up top, Sharp. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, Robinson. It's up a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Collins kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Clingan with the steal. On the wing, MP. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 9.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Butler from outside. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 10. Thompson passes to Robinson. Duran. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. They won their last game Monday night.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed.
Detroit with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle, intercepted. Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Clingan pulls it down. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 18-7 run. Over in the corner, Avdia. A 3 from MP. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Cunningham looking around. To the paint. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
3-pointer. Kamare misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham's shot is off.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And here is Butler. Sharp on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Sharp's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
MP has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Murray out there with Grant. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Yang in at center, locking down the middle. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to LeVert. With the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane for the rim, he is all over.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
So it's the Pistons now. Portland making their last shot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Reed.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Now LeVert. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And Jenkins kicks to LeVert. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Holiday, no one around him. Hang, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Pistons trail by 19. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 39 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And here's Reed. After Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Cunningham for three. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now Cunningham. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Now here's Jenkins. No scoring in this one. Such a wide open look.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
MP, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 16. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Cunningham. Reed a screen on Lillard. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Klingen's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Klingen. Butler from outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thompson outside. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Now here's Thompson. Cunningham for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer, Lillard, rebounded by the Pistons.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The drive by Thompson. And a missed layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's Holland. Cunningham outside. Pulls it up. Nice form on the 20-footer. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Klingen. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's stolen by Cunningham. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Holland all alone. It's hauled in by MP.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Fires for 3. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Klingen covering. Just 5 to shoot. Duren the pass to Jenkins. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sharp's checked in for Lillard. And a switcher also for Detroit. Robinson's checked in. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Hollins kicks to Thompson. Inside, Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Three-pointer, Butler. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here he goes. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. Back to Sharp. Shoots over Holland. And it's Sharp missing. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Detroit. Two shots.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Klingon. Butler against Cunningham. Here's Sharp. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Sharp's got 11 points.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And for Portland, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Butler. And here's Avdia. He's covered by Thompson. And here's MP for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And, well, Detroit shooting at 50% in a decent group. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. Now, here's MP. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got the first points. The third quarter up on the board for Portland. Cunningham passes to Duren. Thompson outside. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duren presents a big target out there.
Right side, Avdia. Cunningham against Butler. Here's Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Down low, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Butler from outside. And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Four of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Robinson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, Cade is in command of this offense. He knows exactly where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Keep it going. got to dance like everybody's watching.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Cade Cunningham, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Sharp has it in the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Sharp's got 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Holland, the pass to Robinson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A three from MP. Robinson pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Benny Avdia picks one up.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Portland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Cunningham for 3. He's off on that one. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Robinson pulls it in. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Sharp. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 24.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. With the crossover and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Blazers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Jenkins is checked in for Detroit. Duren with the screen on Holiday. Robinson against Holiday. Robinson passes to Duren. Clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. Drops it in from 11 feet. Jenkins got his second basket of the night. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers Dunk Team.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's 11 points for Damian Lillard. Pass to Holland. Now here's Jenkins, covered by MP. Jenkins the pass to Duren, and Duren slams it in.
And I love seeing the bigs like Duren get rewarded after they've set a screen.
Three-pointer, Lillard, good, and Butler gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Jenkins. Misses the three. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And the basket by Lillard.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
And here is Jenkins. After Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Duren sets the screen for Jenkins. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Murray.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And again for three.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
Well, that's just excellent rebounding fundamentals right there. He found a body, and he cleared him out.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Jenkins kicks to Thompson. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Portland, MD, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And a different look here for the Pistons. All reads checked in for Jalen Duren. Stewart comes in for Holland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Duncan Robinson. He hits both from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
LeVert with it. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jenkins. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increasing.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going, we did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
Here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Dion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think he was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
No, I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Zan. We good?
Absolutely.
Good night, MP.
Yeah, absolutely.
That needs to be addressed, please text the word Pistons along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A number of our guest elections team will respond. The Pistons take the Pistons now through the arena. Game. Pistons finishes the off. Home play from the top. And so goes the for Detroit basketball.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Detroit Pistons. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingett. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Butler in at the 1. And for Detroit, they've got Duren. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Holland. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Trailblazers, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, BA, because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is going to be good.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Holland. And here's Cunningham. Butler covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
And he drops the first.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Here's Butler. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Now here's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Holland for 3. Abdia pulls it in.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage is.
MP shot is off. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. Duran, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here's Butler outside. Pure from 3-point range. Butler's got 6 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Duran up top. Pass to Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Duran with it. Klingen's there. Duran, no good. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Butler passes to Abdia. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Thompson, a screen on MP. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Holland, that one falls.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The 3. MP again. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Duran, the screen. Robinson for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Three-pointer Sharp. Another 3 for Portland.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Holland. Duran, the screen. From deep. And Holland good for 3. Holland's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the inside. Stolen. Thompson against Abdia. Shoots over Thompson. Abdia can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, #1. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Butler against Cunningham. From downtown, Portland again missing. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Butler with the bucket.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Over time, that pull-up jumper has become a dependable shot for Cunningham, and that's big for his game.
And MP good for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
It's Sharp on the wing. Back to MP. There's the triple. Another 3 for Portland.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Butler. Give him 20. 3-pointer Sharp. Holland with a rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. There's Cunningham with a 3. Avdia pulls it in. For Portland, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Now here's Sharp. Over Cunningham. Sharp, no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Portland making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That smooth handle takes Lillard anywhere he wants to go and creates space.
LeVert outside. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. There's Cunningham with a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's LeVert. Still no points. Here's Jenkins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard outside. Slinging with a screen. 4 on the clock. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Portland ahead, leading by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Paul Reed is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Jenkins in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Holiday. Back to Lillard. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
Now here's LeVert. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over Grant. The shot by LeVert, no good. Grant finds Lillard. Lots of room. The rebound by Stewart.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to LeVert. To the left side wing. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Trailblazers lead by 6. To the wing on the left. The 3, here's Lillard. The shot won't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Graham. From the arc. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Jenkins. He's covered by Holiday. And here's LeVert. Here's Sasser to stop the drought. Not going to go that time. LeVert goes against Grant. Pass to Lillard. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. Outside Holiday. Grant outside. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when Grant gets to the rim like that, you can't help but foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Group substitution here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for LeVert. Robinson, he's checked in for Jenkins. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser.
Well, look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court. Guys like that don't come along every day.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 46 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Holland following the three-point basket by Portland.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
And so MP will bring it up for Portland. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. No good that time. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson outside. Cunningham left side. Can't connect from 14. For Portland, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Butler taking his time here. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Butler. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson for 3. Portland with a rebound. Outside Kamara. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Portland. Pistons shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Robinson. Thompson outside. Cunningham. Top of the key jumper, no good. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Graham. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Reed. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP is second, and of course Damian Lillard.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Pass to Holland. Launches it. And Klingon pulls it down. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Sharp finds Butler. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pistons trail by 13. Here's Holland. 1:56 left in the first half. Back to Cunningham. Over MP. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And Portland's shooting efficiently. 50% so far. It's Sharp on the wing. Robinson defending. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Cade Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Butler.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP.
Two-part equation. You You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Holland. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Cunningham passes to Durant. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Klingon.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Durant is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 37.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Sharp.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And here's Cunningham. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Portland. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Portland leading by 20. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's MP in the point guard.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Now here's Durant. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Butler outside. And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Durant up top, Thompson outside. Duran, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson's shot is off. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Avdia. There's the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson with it. Avdia picks him up. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. MP, the pass to Sharp. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now Cunningham. He's got 17. Pass to Holland. Now here's Robinson. Offensive rebound.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Timeout called. Portland. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Sharp for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is what you like about Avdia, his competitive fire.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Kamara. No points yet. Butler passes to Sharp. And here's Butler. Clock at 6. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. Cunningham on the wing. Takes a 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
3-pointer Sharp. Knocks down the long J. Sharp's got 6.
An aggressive response by Sharp, refusing to let the opposition get the better of him.
Here's Holland. He's got 5. Back to Cunningham. The rebound by MP. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From outside, off the mark. For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Count it. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Outside Butler. Pass to Sharp. from outside the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Detroit calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Jenkins is checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Holland. Now Thompson. Puts it up. Second chance effort. And Duren finishes inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
The first free throw is good.
MP, 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Duren with a screen on Lillard. And he lobs it up top. Grant with a steal. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Detroit is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson against Lillard. Pass to Duren. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive boards. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 12 points in the game.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Butler's shot is good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Duren with a screen on Butler. Pass to Duren. Now here's Robinson. Here's Jenkins. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Jenkins has got his second basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Duren. Here's Jenkins. Misses the jumper. Portland's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Duren in the high post. Pass to Robinson. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Good.
MP, the pass to Holiday. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jenkins, covered by MP. Here's Holland. Back to Thompson. Here's Jenkins. For 3, Robinson on target from range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now here's Butler. The 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after their son notches his third win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Okay.
Thanks.
If y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Whoa, you don't have to answer that.
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. You were real pain back then.
Oh, you were.
That's not true.
Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.